What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my next Transformers toy video review, and Happy New Year of 2025. So today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition Deluxe Class Decepticon Soldier from Transformers War for Cybertron. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Decepticon Soldier. You get an image, you get a video game image of Decepticon Soldier. You get his name, Decepticon Soldier, next to the Decepticon logo. He's part of Transformers Studio Series Gamer Edition. Here's the Transformers text logo there. He is part of Transformers War for Cybertron, and he was made by Hasbro. On this side, you get another image of Decepticon Soldier, and he is number 08. And you get another image of him. For the back of the box, you get Decepticon Soldier in his robot mode, his vehicle mode, and he transforms in 12 steps. And he's part of this scene, Save Zeta Prime. And we have a little bio here which says, Decepticon soldiers capture the Autobots to, Decepticon soldiers capture the Autobots and transport them to Kaon prison. So there you have it. So for the package of Decepticon Soldier, that's about it. So let me get him out here. So awesome and War for Cybertron video game accurate. He actually is. So here's Decepticon Soldier open up in his package and also in his vehicle mode. And this is a straight up redeco and a repaint of the Studio Series Gamer Edition Barricade. And as we take a look at the vehicle mode, it looks pretty good. So as we check out the color scheme, we got the army green, the gray, and the purple, and that's it. So, starting off with the army green, I love this army green color. It looks really vibrant, or a little bit more on the darker side, but a little bit more vibrant, just quite a bit. And I do like the glossy details for the army green, which is well detailed as well. And I do like the detailing for the front, including for the back, for the army green color. And I do like these really nice glossy purple windows for this side and this side as well. Now for the gray color, I wish it was a bit darker like it was in the, I think he had like a darker grayish color, I think he had a darkish grayish color in the video game, but as a figure, his is more like a lighter gray. I mean, honestly, I think a lighter gray doesn't really bother me as much, but it would be interesting if he had like a little bit of a darker gray color. But I do like the detailing. I do like this really nice, well-made detailed for his gray paint color scheme. So, and also for all over the figure as well. And he does have these purple headlights as well, and he does have the Decepticon logo on the back of his alt mode. So, there you have it. I guess that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. He does come with one accessory. He does come with this. And this is the same exact weapon that Barricade came with. And now, Decepticon Soldier also came with the same exact weapon, but painted in this grayish, in this gray color. And it's well detailed as well. It's the same details. It's the same detailed on Barricade's weapon. And he comes with this backdrop. I guess this is the scene where the Decepticon soldiers has taken the Autobots to Kaon prison. So I really like this video game backdrop right about here. And last but definitely not least, he comes with this menu. And he has the instructions. And it's up to you if you want to put him in his robot mode or his vehicle mode. However you want it. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for his vehicle mode and the accessories. So let's get into transformation for Decepticon Soldier. So for transformation is basically the same thing as Barricades. So first what you want to do is go ahead and you just want to just open this up just like so. And just put this all the way in the back. And you just want to just fold this. And you see this slot that will peg right about here. And you just want to just peg that in, just like so. And then now what you want to do is come down here and just grab these pieces right about here. There we go. And just put them all the way down here. And you'll see these two, you'll see these pegs that will slot right about here. So there you have it. And you want to separate the lower arms from the legs. So you just want to just grab this arm, pull that off, and pull this one off. And just fold it up just like so. Now what you want to do is to open up the, you just want to open up the forearms and just take the hands out, close that up, do the same thing for the opposite side, open this up, and fold the hand out and close that back up, and turn the body 180. And then next up, you just want to just fold the feet down, straighten them out, and separate the legs. And last but definitely not least is to rotate these around just like that. And double check everything. And it looks like we are finished. So when you're done, there you have Decepticon Soldier in his robot mode. So here's Decepticon Soldier in his robot mode. And to be specifically honest, I think this is not a great figure, but there are some major changes that they actually made vastly improve over the Barricades figure. But to be honest, I think this is like the weakest Studio Series Gamer Edition figure I ever seen. But he is a badass figure, but he is not close to his video game accuracy. But so we're going to talk about some things I like, some things I don't like, but we're going to start off with the positives. The positives is the color scheme for the robot mode looks pretty good. So here starting off is the chest unit. He does have the Decepticon logo slapping and centered. I do like this metallic army green for the robot mode. That's well made, detailed for the chest unit, including for the pecs as well. You do get this this really nice glossy you do get this this nice glossy purple well made detail for this side and this side as well, which I really appreciate. And it would be nice if the gray was a bit darker, just saying, but I think the gray doesn't really bothers me as much. So as we come down here, he does have darker gray for the crotch area. Then he does have this lighter gray. He does have this some sort of lighter gray for the thighs, including for the lower legs. And he does have these really nice knee pads. He does have these really nice knee pads that are colored in this this army green color, which is well detailed, and it looks pretty cool. That the detailing on the knee pads do look pretty cool. And he does have the detailing of gray for the lower legs, including for these lower leg pieces on each side. From my understanding, he does transform in vehicle mode. This is why these are right here on each side of the leg. So, but with these things right about here, they do, but for barricades, these parts these parts actually do go up to his thigh, but for Decepticon Soldier, they just stay down. And his feet are also well detailed. At least they're not flat. At least they're not flat like barricades. Excuse me. So then as we come back up here, the arms, I do like the way the arms turned out, but they're a bit bulky. I mean, I have no problems with the bulky arms, but I think there's sometimes they're in the way for articulation for the upper arm. But what they fix is, but one of the things they did fix is the articulation for the lower arms. And I do like the articulation for the lower arms, which is a lot better on this figure than it is on Barricade. And I do like the same color schemes of army green and the gray for the arms. And the hands, I do like the way the hands also turned out as well. And now as we check out the back here, the backpack honestly just gets things. Well, the backpack isn't too bad, but it is a little bit of a pain in the ass. Like I said, I think the backpack isn't too bad, but I just wish they did something with it, but I guess they went with this. But I do like the detailing for his back as well. And as we check out this nice head sculpt, I do like the head sculpt though. I do like the army green and the gray for the helmet and the orange for the visors. Which I did look at the visors. It would be nice if they have the same, it would be nice if this, so in the video game, they have the same exact shape as his visors, which is painted white like inside the, in the visors, but instead they went with an orange color, which I have no problems with, but I think his visors, I think they were like in this lighter red, but I guess they went with an orange color. And I do like the wheels as well, but it's missing some colors. I think it's missing like this missing like these purple so inside these right about here where I'm pointing at, they're missing like the purple color scheme because it was in the video game, but instead they colored them gray. But I do like the wheels overall. So, and also the things that they fixed is he can stand up. He can stand up. Since with Barricade he couldn't even stand up well, but for Decepticon Soldier, these things actually help him to stand perfectly. So I think that's it. So for the rest of the robot mode, some things I like, some things I didn't like, but I guess there's some things I just wish. I guess there are some things that I just wish they weren't in the way. So that's pretty much it. So for articulation, his head's on a ball joint. Well, not really. He can look up. He can look down. He can look this way. He can look that way. He can move this arm, which is he can go. This is how far he can move his arm up. He can move this arm, elbow joint, wrist joint. He can move this arm, elbow joint, and wrist joint. He can move his body. He can move his legs, knee joints, and this knee joint, and ankle joint. Well, he can only move the ankle joints just like this. So that's all. But if you want to put the weapon on, you can actually store this on his, back just like that. Or you can go ahead and peg that off and peg this in. And there you go. And now he's ready for action. Now he's ready to take down the Autobots. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for Decepticon Soldier. Like I said, there were some things I like and some things I didn't like, and some things I just wish they I wish there were some things they vastly improved, but there's some things they vastly improved over the Barricade figure. But I guess we might So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for Barricade. So I think we might end up getting more soldiers like these. Like we might get Autobot soldiers sometimes later this year or next year, I don't know, but we do have Decepticon soldier, but I guess that pretty much wraps it up for Decepticon Soldier, and there's nothing much else to say. So be sure to like, subscribe, press the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video, and thank you for watching.